Hey, welcome back, race fans, to the Lord's Racing League. It's semifinal round 2 here for the Timeless Truck Showdown at the Smoky Mountain Raceway. I'm Big C, and Little C's right here with me.
Hey, what's up? And since we don't really have a best in show this week, we're just gonna, forget the opening and head right into driver introductions.
Oh yeah, I want to see this race, and make sure you put your seatbelts on, put the tray in the upright positions.
Need 'em.
It's going to be a good one, so let's head over there and see who's taking on the track. And starting out front today, the guy who loves to take away all the 5 points from everybody else, our number 2 qualifier overall, ZIZZER Prime from ZIZZER Prime Racing.
And starting second, our number 6 seed from Aces High Racing, we have Spy-Dude driving that 72 Chevy safety truck.
And starting third, our number 18 seed overall, driving that Hot Rod Customs GMC Cyclone, we've got Rodney.
And starting in the back, we got Dave from GBU Racing, our number 3 seed driving that Mazda pickup truck.
Okay, here we go. Semifinal round 2. ZIZZER Prime's got the pole. Spy-Dude's on the outside. Let's see who's going to be moving on to face Blue Line and Papa E in the finals.
Yeah, buddy.
ZIZZER Prime pulls out and gets well away from everybody. Rodney is able to get down in front of Spy-Dude, but Spy-Dude's not done. Tries to get to the outside. Looks like he has him spun out. Going into 4, they're still battling side by side through 4, but Spy-Dude gets out in the front. But ZIZZER Prime is going to come way out ahead. Take an easy victory. Spy-Dude's going to get second. Here comes Rodney, and I don't see Dave. I know he was moving slow over there through turn 4, and apparently he did not make it out of there. What an unfortunate start. Again, cannot afford to have DNFs in the semifinals.
Wow, you can see ZIZZER Prime. He got way out ahead, but right here, Spy-Dude goes on the outside.
Nice move.
Rodney there. Didn't really get it. He spins him out, though, coming down Megiddo Straight. And look at
Dave
that.
had nowhere to go.
I was going to say he shoved him in, and Rodney and Spy-Dude still battling. Sadly, because of that shot, Dave lost all his momentum and stalled out his truck in turn 4. And coming down here to the line, ZIZZER Prime, that was an easy 5 points for him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely looks like he's going to start off and soaking them up. Getting out in that easy, fresh front air there. But here we go, lap 2. Rodney now is up on the pole with Dave pushing him in the background. Let's see if those little pick-em-up trucks can get out in front of that Studebaker. And Rodney looks like he's going to be able to. Pulls up in front of ZIZZER Prime. ZIZZER Prime is all over his back bumper. And then he pulls away, opens up a gap, falls back into Dave. As they come out of turn 4, going into 5, closing in, ZIZZER Prime tries to get to the inside, isn't able to do it. And Spy-Dude was able to pass Dave right there before coming through the line. What a mix-up it was. Everybody was bottled up going into 5.
Wow, that was good. You can see ZIZZER definitely did not let Rodney get away without a bit of a fight. You can see him pushing on his rear bumper, trying and trying. You can even see Spy-Dude trying to get past Dave there in the background. And again, coming out of turn 4, ZIZZER again on the back of Rodney, trying to get past him.
Look at that move by Spy-Dude.
He goes way down low.
That's a 4-wheel drift.
Yeah, no kidding. And thankfully, he didn't flip. I mean, he kind of used Dave as his backboard there, but that ended up being good for him. He was able to get third, a little extra point there. Dave is really going to need to start picking it up, though, because, I mean, already, he's falling.
He's falling back a little bit, but hey, we got plenty of time. But I tell you what, Rodney really used up Dave going into turn 5, trying to get as many points as he can. But Dave's got the pole as he takes off, gets out in front of everybody, opened up a nice little gap as Rodney cuts down on Spy-Dude, slowing them all down through 3. And look, they're still battling back there, not over yet, but Dave is loving it. Got a nice open track. Spy-Dude looks like he's going to make it out of turn 4. Dave comes across the line at a pretty good pace. He's going to get a victory, a much-needed one. Spy-Dude's second. I don't see ZIZZER Prime. There he is in front of Pappy's Rod sign and the water tower, and Rodney unfortunately did not also make it out of turn 4. What a shame. Double DNFs.
Wow, that is insane. So you can see Dave loved this lap because he was able to get out ahead. You can see Rodney, he was just kind of like a bumper there for those 2 cars. They were just pushing him sideways for a very long time, but thankfully he gets cleared up, gets out ahead.
Just kept wrecking him.
Yeah, Spy-Dude wrecked him, and then ZIZZER, I don't know why, but he just kind of spun out. Of course, Rodney stalled over in turn 4, was not able to get that truck moving again. And of course, like I said, Dave just loved this lap, able to give almost 5 free points. I mean, he didn't even, there was no contesting for that. I mean, he just had it.
Oh, yeah, it definitely helped him boost him right back, get him back right into the game. So good for him getting a nice victory. Spy-Dude, he's up on the pole, lap 4. Let's see how this ends up. ZIZZER Prime's right up on his back bumper, giving him a push, giving him a few pushes. In fact, as Dave and Rodney fall back just a little bit, can ZIZZER Prime get around Spy-Dude? And it doesn't look like it. Out of turn 4, Spy-Dude is opening up a nice little gap, but here comes ZIZZER Prime, has a run at the line. Spy-Dude is going to hold on to the win. ZIZZER Prime gets second, Dave, and then Rodney pulling up the rear.
Yeah, buddy, that was a good lap.
Oh, yeah, nice, and everybody kept straight in point, and Spy-Dude takes over the lead right now. So we got 4 more laps to see what happens. Don't know if he's going to be able to hold on to it because ZIZZER Prime's back up on the pole. Let's see if he can bring himself another victory. As they take off, they're all right in line. ZIZZER Prime's getting that old rusted up Studebaker and pulls. Look at the 10 car gap he just did on these cars.
Wow.
Going as it looks like they're all in a freight train back there, but ZIZZER Prime's starting to lose the back end. Might be using a little bit of his tires up just a little bit too much. Turning out of turn 5, he's still going to hold on to the victory. And it looks like Rodney was somehow getting around Spy Dude to be able to take over second. And then Dave pulled up the rear.
All right, well, obviously, ZIZZER, something happened, and he just
got
took off.
Supercharged.
Whenever he's got that pole, he just, or just out front, he just leaves. You can see a nice battle with Spy Dude. Man, it's always Spy Dude and Rodney, it seems. They just can't leave each other alone. Thankfully, Rodney was able to stay ahead of Spy Dude. ZIZZER, of course, coming across the line. Absolutely no competition for him. But yeah, the points are pretty close with the between Spy Dude and ZIZZER Prime.
Yeah, they're still getting a little bit. Yeah, it's still a little bit of mix up. Rodney and Dave need a little bit of boost with only a few laps to go. Rodney now has the pole. Let's see if he can get out in front of ZIZZER Prime to be able to get himself a victory. With the help of Dave, it looks like he's opened up a nice little gap. But here comes ZIZZER trying to catch back up in that back end. Gives him a little shot, shaking him up, going through 3. But it looks like he falls back, and Dave actually takes over second place from Spy Dude. Collecting up the Rodney, how's it going to be? Oh, ZIZZER Prime gets spun out, and it's a close battle at the finish. They say it looks like Dave beat Spy Dude at the line, but we're going to have to go back to verify that one. What a tight group coming to the finish.
All right, well, that was very interesting coming down the line. You can see Rodney,
another exciting lap.
Yeah, Rodney got out ahead. ZIZZER is all over the back of him, but Dave, nice little pass across ZIZZER. And I think that's when ZIZZER just kind of lost it. I mean, going for... He just was far back. He tries diving in, and then Dave is just like, nope. And then Spy Dude even gives him a little nudge just to get past him. And yes, for sure, Dave definitely did beat out Spy Dude there. So he gets the couple extra points for that. And yeah, pretty good for him.
There you go. So we got a tie up at the top, and Rodney is down within 1 point. Dave just needs a good shot with another victory. He's got the pole, so let's see if he's able to do that. Because Rodney's moving to the outside. And man, I tell you what, nice little shake up for the semifinal. Dave gets out in front of Rodney and is pulling a little bit of a gap. Rodney is able to get down in front of Spy Dude. Spy Dude and ZIZZER Prime are battling back there. Dave loses it, going around, spins backward, looking at everybody waving. Is Rodney going to get to the inside? Out of turn 5. No, he is twisted up by ZIZZER Prime, and Spy Dude comes in and steals a point from ZIZZER Prime because he was tied up with Rodney. Holy smokes, they don't want to finish this race, apparently.
Apparently not, because, I mean, Dave, he was able to get out ahead. Rodney, though, he was trying to just focus on the person ahead of him, but ZIZZER just, that was insane. Nice little move by Dave spinning around. But yeah, ZIZZER did not want to just let Rodney alone. I mean, he just right there tries to get into him, tries to spin him out. Dave goes ahead and finishes easily.
Look at ZIZZER Prime, or Spy Dude comes flying in there. And they said that he got him, just by a bumper right at the last second. Man, what a close finish for them.
That is that's going to be big with points because that means that ZIZZER Prime is now he's actually in third. Yeah, and Dave, I mean, he's only 2 points behind the leaders.
What an awesome shakeup. I mean, it's anybody right at this point because Rodney now and everybody's tied up at the top. Nobody is for sure moving on just yet. Whoever wins is definitely going to be moving on. And Spy Dude has the definitely preferred spot. ZIZZER Prime is not going to let him get away. He is on the back bumper, trying to mess him up, trying to get him to wreck. The Spy Dude is pulling away from him, leaving a little bit. ZIZZER Prime to the inside, takes over the lead right at the last lap, and Dave almost comes back and gets around Spy Dude at the same time. But ZIZZER Prime, what a move, going into turn 5 to get the final victory. That guarantees him moving on. We'll have to see who else gets on to it.
Wow, that's crazy. You can see Spy Dude left, right, bouncing off the walls because ZIZZER is just not going to leave him alone.
I think he's got his back wheels off the ground.
Yeah, I think so too. And you can see Dave, he flies up on ZIZZER. But sadly, he was not able to get past all those Spy Dude right here. He wrecks into the wall, and ZIZZER Prime goes down on the inside right before the corner to steal first from him. Dave is now pushing on the back of Spy Dude, trying to get past. Rodney isn't even part of the picture. And yeah, so ZIZZER Prime is moving on. Spy Dude as well. Go. If only Rodney would have finished just a couple spots.
Who would have thought those DNFs would come back to haunt you so much? Even Dave on lap 1 missed out there just a little bit, be able to get a tie-up. But ZIZZER Prime's don't come out here, even with the DNF on lap 3 as a top seed, and Spy Dude's going to be going along with him.
And we can't forget to thank Rodney and Dave both for sending in their trucks fast trucks. Just sadly, as you can see, the points they were really close.
Didn't end up in your favor, but you guys had a good run. Definitely appreciate y'all being a part of this tournament. But here we go, and now you got the final. In the finals, we're going to have Blue Line,
ZIZZER,
Papa E,
and Spy Dude.
That's right. So you make sure you mark your calendar, putting out a reminder. Hey, here's the thing. Put the bell on. Make sure you're subscribed. Then you don't have to worry about it next time we get it up, because you won't want to miss that one. Who is going to be the champion? One way to find out, and we'll see you then.
God bless.
Hold on. All right. You ready? Here we go. But man, I tell you what, Spy Dude really used him up going into turn 5 to try to gain as many points as he can. But now Dave's got the pole, and as he takes off, he pulls well away from everybody up. Well away from everybody else. Spy Dude is getting around through 4. Coming out of turn 5, Dave is going to come across with the victory. Spy Dude is going to get second. And I don't believe I saw ZIZZER Prime or Rodney coming around, and there's ZIZZER Prime parked in front of Poppy's.
Oh, man.
All right. Lap 3. We're going to try this for the 15th time. Let's see what happens. All right. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
But we can't forget to thank Rodney and... It was Dave, too. For some reason, I forgot.